Today, I would like to introduce the history of the theocratic system in Tibet briefly. The relationship between religion and politics in Tibet has a very long history. More than 2,000 years ago, during the early Tsenpo period, Bon priests already held important positions within the royal court. Later, in the 7th century, Buddhism was introduced during the Tibetan Empire, and Buddhist monks gradually became influential in political affairs. After the collapse of the Tibetan Empire, Tibet entered a period of fragmentation. During this time, local rulers often formed alliances with Buddhist masters, and in some regions, political and religious authorities governed together. These developments gradually laid the foundation for Tibet's later theocratic system. In the 13th century, an important turning point occurred when the Sakya school established a close relationship with the Mongol Empire. The Sakya hierarch became the imperial preceptor of the Mongols, and under Mongol patronage, the Sakya government ruled Tibet from 1265 to 1354. This marked the formal establishment of a theocratic political system in Tibet, in which religious leaders also held political authority. After the decline of the Sakya rule, Tibet experienced several regional regimes, including the Phagma-Drupa, Rinpong, and Tsangpa powers, all of which maintained strong connections between religion and politics. In 1642, the Gelug school established the Ganden Phodrang government under the leadership of the 5th Dalai Lama. From that point onward, the Dalai Lamas became both the spiritual and political leaders of Tibet. This system continued for centuries under successive Dalai Lamas. The theocratic system inside Tibet effectively came to an end in 1959 after the Tibetan uprising, and the flight of the 14th Dalai Lama into exile in India together with around 80,000 Tibetans. However, the formal political role of the Dalai Lama officially ended in 2011, when the 14th Dalai Lama voluntarily transferred his political authority to an elected Tibetan leadership in exile, marking a historic transition toward democratic governance. Thank you. See you next week.